To all my gamers out there, ladies and gentlemen, it's a late night tonight with the new legal and techno blast representing Di-RRec gaming. So much stuff happens today. So much anxieties and nervous breakdowns. And we're going to get to it. A lot of people straight losing their minds today. And this is a special night edition. I mean, this is your zombie apocalypse edition Di-RRec gaming. We're not even in October, and this is your scariest feature right now. This is your feature presentation of Di-RRec gaming at its scariest. It's getting real spooky out there, Tech. It's spooky out here in these gaming streets, Tech.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. I mean, I've been a little bit busy with work throughout the week, and this morning or this afternoon, I think it was around 2:00 or whatever time I started going live a little bit earlier today, and is when I noticed the whole MLB announcement. I'm like, what? When did this happen? So it just happened like 5 hours before I noticed, and that was it. By 3:00, I was done with work. I was like, I'm not working. I'm done. And took the rest of the day just to play and watch my timeline with all these tears of sadness from the Sony fans. It's been glorious.
What happened today, Tank? What's I don't even know what happened today. Well, I hear rumors, but you got to tell me, man, what happened?
This came out of nowhere. I didn't see it coming. I don't think anybody did, unless because I was out of touch for the last week or so. That first we found out that this has been a while back. That MLB The Show 21 is coming to Xbox, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's coming to Xbox!" Right? First ever PlayStation game coming to Xbox. And that's unheard of. That's very unheard of. So, people done their damage control and try to come up with excuses, try to twist this into whatever narrative they want to, make it sound.
Are you telling me that MLB has made some noise today?
So it made some noise today.
Really?
And out of nowhere, we get an announcement from Phil Spencer and then the Xbox Game Pass, a Twitter account saying that MLB The Show 21, it's coming to Game Pass on day 1.
Boom! Right?
Day 1, April 20th. Boom! So, people out there put their orders in, and there's been a lot of refunds because really, I mean, if it's in Game Pass, there's no need to buy it.
What?
But you know what? Like someone like you want that Jackie Robinson edition.
That's right.
You go ahead. Hey, that's all you, man.
That's right.
That's all you.
You know what's crazy, man? Is that it's crazy, right? It's just been crazy, y'all. It's crazy right now. But after all the laughing that had to transpire.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking 5 to 6, 7 hours of laughter today. This is why the show had to come so late tonight, because we just been literally laughing the whole time.
Yeah, and some will say, well, it's not a big deal because it's just a baseball game. It's a huge deal.
Well,
it is a big deal.
If you're saying it's not a big deal, that's exactly why it's on Xbox right now.
Yeah.
Because, for many years, y'all been bragging about exclusives. And I don't know, I get it. That's your stronghold. That's something for you to say. That was your dental floss. But we knew deep down that you guys were just using that for bait all along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sony has been putting the pole up in y'all with no Vaseline year after year after year. My thing is, y'all liked it. As a matter of fact, some of y'all loved it. And y'all loved it so good that y'all even lubricated it yourselves. you wouldn't even let Sony lubricate it. I mean, y'all started lubricating this pool stick yourselves. And throughout the years, man, y'all come up with the dumbest reasons for why you're like you are. But listen, man, we're in 2021, and it's the era of being proud of what you are. And at this point, we just see that y'all are proud being donkeys. And that's okay, right? Because it ain't hurting me because you want to be a donkey. You can be a donkey. Be a proud donkey. My only thing is, don't be weak at it. You know, I respect those that are about what they say and about who they are, especially when it comes to something as simple as gaming. No propaganda. You like what you like. Who cares? But when you make up a character, when you make up somebody that ain't really you, you get on social media and you get the yapping, flapping, and bumping them gums. It becomes hilarious because too many of y'all right now look stupid. And y'all want to play it off. That's the funny part. Try to play it off. Try to act like you're not stupid. But damn, you're just stupid, man. I mean, anybody could have saw this coming. For anybody who didn't think that Microsoft was about to get the gaming industry in a stronghold within a 5-year gap, stupid. You cannot expect a little bank to hold dominant over a big bank. The whole that mindset alone baffles me. And year after year, right? Year after year, y'all did all this talking. Mm-hmm. And one L pill after another L pill after another L pill until you don't no longer have this carrot. You slowly sliced all the skin off the carrot to where we don't even have carrots anymore to feed you. Because you're not supporting PS Now. You don't even resubscribe to that, but that's Sony's fault. How? You had it free all those years. You didn't do nothing with it. Then they started charging y'all. Y'all came up with an excuse. See, we kept saying, look at you dingbats. How you go from something free, which we've never had, right?
Yeah.
To accept $60 right off the bat, Tech. They didn't even look, Tech. They didn't even gracefully aim them to 60.
Oh, they always come up with some excuse to kind of sweeten the deal. Like,
always came out with an
yeah, we paying $60, but look at the games we're getting.
Yeah.
Look.
Look at the games we're getting. Yeah, look at the games we're getting. Mm-hmm. Because we always told y'all aren't day one buyers. You're bargain bin dealers and coupons suppliers and sales.
You say this. You're saying this to describe a Sony fan about their bargain bins. And when I go shopping for a PlayStation game, because I still have my PlayStation 4, where do I look?
In the bargain bin.
In the bargain bin.
That's the culture. Look at Texas.
It's so true, man.
It's so true. At the Red Box, you see them, dude. Look, we're from Texas, bro. We see them at CVS. We see them over there at the Walgreens.
When Redbox had games, they don't. Well, the ones I go to, they don't have any more games, right. But they used to sell them. I don't know if you ever knew that.
Yeah, they used to sell them.
They used to sell them, and I would get a bunch of games for like under $10.
Facts.
It was crazy.
They stayed up in there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I picked up a bunch of PlayStation games for like $5 to $10 a piece.
It's true. This is the community. And throughout the years, they try to play this simple, logical community stuff off. Like we don't like as if we don't see y'all. We see y'all. And we can see the numbers because you played the sales game.
Oh, yeah.
We told y'all that was gonna come back to get you. But you didn't want to listen. You wanted to rub that in.
No. Let me play.
For 7 years.
Let me play played a role as the very positive, very hardcore soy boy fanboy. Okay, so the way this is how I'm going to twist this into a positive thing for Sony, and I spoke on it earlier today when I went live for the first time in a long time. They're going to see that Game Pass, MLB and Game Pass is going to completely fail because nobody's going to buy it on the Xbox side. Sure, you're going to have some buyers here because they want the collector's edition, just like yourself. But the majority of the people are going to say, you know what, I'm getting on Game Pass. Why buy it? Which I totally understand, right? But then this is going to influence the Sony community to buy the game, even though they may not be interested in a baseball game or play it at all, just to prove a point to say, you know what, we do support our games, and because of this success, that it's going to be 100% attachment. So that means every PS5 owner and even every PS4 owner are going to buy the game just to prove a point and to spite Xbox owners. And what's going to happen, because the success of 100% attachment rate, it's going to go back exclusive to the PlayStation platform. You heard it here, right?
You heard it right here. Did you hear about the PlayStation 3? Widespread problems downloading games. We're really talking about the PlayStation 3, right?
Okay.
But yet, I thought nobody cared. Shout outs to the realest. Shout outs to Ashtray Gaming in the building. Shout out to in the building.
The realest.
We see y'all. I thought nobody cared about last generations over there, but news come out that the PlayStation 3 is facing widespread problems downloading games ahead of the PS Store closure. On top of that, they closing the store down. Look, devs are leaving. Japanese devs leaving. Yo, everything is falling apart over there. And you telling us that Sony, after all these years, after I kept bashing it in y'all's head, Big Bank takes Little Bank.
Well, let me tell you why this is a genius
Big Bank takes Little Bank, Tech.
Let me understand, as the PlayStation soy boy here, let me tell you how this is a positive for Sony.
You can't even keep a straight face.
Okay.
That's why I actually let's get the chat in here.
I giggle a little bit just because I don't know. There may be some people out there who take what I'm saying seriously. Okay. So let me twist this. Well, I guess let me comment on how closing down the PS3, the PSP, and the Vita.
Stores, makes sense with that.
It makes some sense. Closing those stores down, all right, will completely make those platforms useless. Okay, which will then in turn influence the PlayStation fan base who haven't upgraded yet to want to upgrade now to a PlayStation 5 and to experience the new gen, next gen experience. So this is a genius move by Sony saying, you know what, let's shut down the store so they won't be able to do anything with these systems. And not only the stores, but let's give it some a limited life to the CMOS battery that's in the PS3 system. So when the battery dies, you cannot use your system at all, which will influence the fan base to purchase the new PlayStation 5. See, it's just a genius move by Sony. See, I'm telling you.
We've been talking about this stuff for years. How we can unmask them.
Yeah.
Shout out to AfterBoss. He's right. It's a bad day for Sony fanboys on Twitter, man. They don't want none of this smoke. They don't play old games. Remember, that's right, Good Box. They don't. Look, everything has backfired. Everything. Every single thing. We're going to rewind this back to when Bloomberg was telling us around this time, and they hate when I bring this up, that the PlayStation 5 console will be in trouble if they release it in 2020. Sony comes right back on Twitter and denies these allegations.
Of course.
Right, of course. But we're talking Bloomberg. Like, Bloomberg doesn't have time for the chucking and jiving, all this lying and going on, all this chitter chatter. That's not Bloomberg. That's not them. That's not how they get down. They denied these allegations only to do what Bloomberg told them, please don't do, because you know damn well those consoles, SOCs, are no good. And they asked them, man, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, man, we're talking like over half of them. The trajectory was right. 11 million consoles, right, by April, right? Bloomberg said at least 4 to 5 million of them are rotten. And what did PlayStation do? They dropped it anyway, right? The day of the release, what happened to those Twitterers that went to the YouTube section and started wanting to throw out their videos, right?
The YouTube.
Yeah. They want to throw them videos out to try to tell everybody just how great that PlayStation 5 would be, right?
Yep.
But what happened? The minute they turned those PlayStation 5 consoles on, what happened?
The graphics were all thrown off and you get burned plates.
Now this is how funny this stuff is.
You can't restart it.
This community is, right?
You can't put it in sleep mode.
Right when they did that, they immediately turned those channels off, got rid of them, deleted all that stuff, right? Wondering what was going on. Now, that lets you know that they never took the time to question how loud that console was when they turned it on. First of all, I would have been saying, damn, why is my console still loud? It's 2021.
Why is this room 100 degrees?
Right. Why is it hot? Why is it loud? You didn't see that. You didn't hear that. They got quiet. So everybody was like, okay, well, why are they not talking? Then you get Spider-Man, right? The first funniest thing out the bag was Miles Morales Spider-Man for $70. We was like, what? For a 5-hour DLC expansion game? $70? You remember how they try to make that look like art? They try to quack like ducks at us and tell us, oh man, that's our exclusive game though. What y'all got? Hive Busters. Hive Busters that looks 10 times better than that. And it's shorter than that. Has more action in it than both Miles Morales and the Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man game put together. Has more action in it in a 3-hour span than both of those games put together. Then here comes the second funniest part. When Jim Ryan comes out and says, you know, this was funny because they follow their leader, right? When his chest is out, their chest is out. So here he comes with all the laughter in the world, right? We're laughing at him because we knew he was going to break. I called it. I said, they're going to fail you this generation. It's on my Twitter. It's written in stone. It is written. I told y'all that there's nothing they're going to be able to do this generation. Microsoft with Xbox put a chokehold on moving anything else other than Xbox forward. They put the money down. Like my man Phil Spencer said, listen, people walking around here talking about the cloud all loosely, right? But we cool because you know what? If you want to if you want to get down in this cloud, just be prepared to invest tens of billions of dollars to get down in this cloud space, because that's what we did. We invested tens of billions of dollars. So he's just looking at y'all like, all right, if you think anybody else is going to do that right now, look at Google. Look at Google. Where's Stadia at right now? Chilling on Xbox. Nintendo's chilling in their own little world because they don't have another world to go to. There's nothing. Nintendo at this point is like an old road that has 2 lanes to it. That's it. The old way to travel is one way and the other way. That's it. There's no 3-4 lanes, nothing with Nintendo. It's like the old highway road. Route 67 back in the day, just One way. That's it. And what do you expect to get out of Nintendo? Nothing. So Nintendo, like, it's like, oh, they have a dock 4K, but when you pull it out 720 on the screen, okay, that's how you're always going to react to Nintendo. Because what do we really expect Nintendo to do? You really think Nintendo's going to compete with Xbox? Man, go sit down somewhere. That's laughter as itself right there.
Yeah, Sean.
That's laughter in itself. So by default, Nintendo is over there in the other classroom. It's in the other classroom. Nintendo is in that classroom. What was it called when you study hall? Nintendo stays in study hall.
Detention.
Where you go in there and just do your homework. That's the classroom. You just go in there and do your homework. Study hall. That's Nintendo. Nobody's looking for Nintendo to be in the major classes. Nobody. Keep making Mario games. Keep making Mario Kart. Super Smash Brothers. And that's it. Look, like I'm not knocking it. But we ain't out here proclaiming that to be the Zeus of all games is Smash Brothers. Come on, man. We over here with Mortal Kombat 11. And then what's this Ninja Gaiden? What's this Ninja Gaiden Sigma? They can't find the old code to bring out the gruesomeness out of that game. So we got another L to give them. We're gonna get the PlayStation version of Ninja Gaiden. It's a good daggone thing. Xbox gave us all the backwards compatibility games on Xbox, so we got all the blood and gore. It's a good thing we got that. Because if you didn't download those games, you're going to get that purple sweat coming off of enemies. Purple sweat. It reminds me of the back in the day, Tech, when Mortal Kombat came out on Nintendo and Sega, and Nintendo had the sweat coming off guys. You would smack them and you see sweat. You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Just L's upon L's. We told you. Big bank takes little bank. I don't know how many times I had to say it. But now y'all gave me the ultimate satisfaction. You gave me that satisfaction. You got these clowns, diehards, blocking Sony. What
Petition.
are you blocking Sony for?
You're petitioning, man.
Right, like you gonna play anywhere else. So what, you block Sony? Who cares? Sony don't care that you blocked them. Who are you?
But what are they saying now? I'm not buying anything now from Sony.
Yeah, you're that same sucker with the longest pull stick. You didn't mind riding that pull stick all these years. What, you just now find out it was still up in you? You pulled it out and you caught a revelation? Oh, they don't care about me now. Over a baseball game that you didn't even put your work in. They ain't put work in it. You know what, Tech? They mad over a game that's on Xbox that they ain't even put no work in. Come on, man. They be fronting all the time. Because once again, I'm going to reveal that Major League Baseball situation. MLB, the show.
It's crazy. It's crazy coming to Game Pass just like that on day one. On a first PlayStation game ever on Xbox, and it's going to Day Pass. I keep saying Day Pass. Game Pass on day one. It's nuts. Now, I'm reading here on the Twitter world, of course, some people are trying to twist it this way. PlayStation didn't sign a deal with Microsoft. This is not something that PlayStation was dealing with. It was all MLB because they're the publisher. And be mad at the publisher, which is MLB, not Sony. So that's what some people are saying now.
Look, man.
It's just they're trying to come up with excuses. Look, it's a PlayStation game, which, hey, we weren't asking for it to become a Game Pass. I was ready to buy it because I did have my pre-order in. I actually canceled it today.
Right.
And all of a sudden, hey, I don't have to buy it. I'll eventually buy it because I do want that Jackie Robinson. But now I want it at a discount. I'm going to bargain shop it, because I'm going to get it on Game Pass. And now Sony fans will have to pay full. It's just insane. It makes me laugh to say this, that PlayStation fans will have to pay full price for their exclusive, or their once exclusive game, what it was before, a baseball game, $70, whereas Xbox fan, as long as you have Game Pass, you don't pay an extra dime.
Nothing. They were out here chanting. They were literally out here chanting. Look, man. Major League Baseball.
But hey, I guess nobody cares about baseball games, right?
Right.
Is that how it goes?
Major League Baseball 17, 1.16 million.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Major League I'm doing the exposure again. Major League Baseball, the show 18, 1.6 million. 2019, nothing. They don't want to show those numbers.
Wow.
2020, they don't want to show those numbers. We know why. We see the decline throughout the years. So, donkeys, I have a question for you. Why are you mad because MLB came to Xbox? You wasn't buying the game. The forecast has already been told on you. It put a prophecy on you that in the last 3 years you didn't do anything. So why wouldn't a baseball game try to expand? And let's put an X on that.
So out of the 120 something units sold of PlayStation,
less than 1 million.
So only 1.5 or whatever it is.
That was in 2017. No, that was in 2018. 1.6 was in 2018. After it had dropped previously from 1.16. So you know damn well what it was in 2019, and we sure know what it was in 2020. They don't even want to give you the numbers for that. All you gotta do is look at the proof. Look at the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. You made a stampede about Game Pass. And we told y'all that y'all really love Game Pass. You love Game Pass. But y'all really got on Twitter claiming that y'all are gamers, though. You're claiming that you're gamers, though. But you wanted to tell other gamers to not buy a service where they can have over 200-something games, $15 a month. And you was telling them that when you yourself wasn't even resubscribing to your own damn platform.
No.
This is what makes it funny about y'all. How you gonna tell?
I never heard word of anybody saying, "Hey, sign up for PS Now. It's a great service."
You won't.
Hey, PS Now, it's fantastic for only.
You won't.
No, you don't hear it.
Because just like Legal used to say, if you're gonna sell me a PlayStation, you're gonna have to lie about it. I've been saying that for years. You can't tell somebody the truth about it and think that when you're done telling them the truth, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I want that." There's no way.
Yeah.
We watched them do it in GameStop throughout the years. You walk up at GameStop and listen to one of them sales associates just lie about the PlayStation, trying to get it sold. Well, what's up with the Skittles L that y'all caught today? That was the other funniest thing that happened. Skittles and Xbox, brand of champions. And Xbox still gave y'all that L. And y'all, look, it was bothering y'all so bad. This stuff is funny. This stuff is hilarious. It was bothering y'all so bad that y'all were going making sock accounts for Skittles. All of a sudden now you Skittle fans.
So they hate Skittles. They're Skittle fans. And then now that they lost, they don't want to buy any more Skittles.
Right. Yeah, right. Because Skittles lost to Xbox. Now it's Skittles' fault, and they're not buying those Skittles. Look, you know what's funny about them? Is that when they don't get their way, they act like as if anybody cares that they're not going to buy something. Stupid, y'all don't buy nothing any damn way. You're not fooling anybody. You're not buying it anyway.
You're gonna wake up the kids, man.
They're already up, bro. It's Friday. Why you think it's Friday night, man? My house is lit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm lit. and I'm with my Xbox community, and we clowning tonight.
Yeah, this is the late night edition.
This is the late night edition, bro. We've been laughing so much today. Look at all the butterflies. Look at all the butterflies I put on there. Look at all these tough guys. All these guys that were tough looking like kitty cats right now. Straight butterflies, bro. They need to put a tattoo of a butterfly on their foreheads, man. All of them. It's so funny, man. You can't even go down with your ship. And some of them are flip-floppers, man. Out here just looking stupid. MLB, the show, hurt y'all that bad, and y'all wasn't even supporting it.
So how do you think Sony's going to counter?
Answers. What Jim and I got to do with it? You're not buying the games. That's not Sony's fault. That's your fault.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why it's over there on Xbox, because they know damn well we're going to play that game. See, now you're going to learn that engagement is more important.
Yep.
The engagement is more important. But no, y'all never wanted to listen to us. Never wanted to listen to us. Shout out to Hebot. They never wanted to listen to us. Oh no. All throughout the years, I've been telling you, I prophesied this. 2020 is the year of Xbox. It dropped. 2021, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Let me comment something about Hebot. This is not bad. This is pretty funny. So earlier today, after I was taking a break, I was watching one of his videos, and it's the same. Like, he's always driving everywhere. He's always that's his video.
The hood with the towel driving.
Yeah, he's always driving around, right? And it's like the towel got bigger in his latest videos.
All right now. See, you starting something. All right, Ebot.
It started with like this little bitty hand towel, right? which is fine, because I know sometimes you get hot and you want to wipe your face down, right? But this time in his latest video, he had this like huge beach towel just kind of slung over his shoulder. I just thought it was funny. And then I saw him.
It's not him if you don't have a towel, bro. It's not him. That's him. That's who he is. That's what he does. Hey, look.
Next
time,
look,
watch this. Even Hebot understands consistency, right?
Yeah,
that's his trademark. So when you see Hebot, you're gonna see his towels matching his clothes. He's even good with it. If he's wearing a red shirt, he got a red towel.
One day his entire car is gonna be filled with like one huge towel.
Tech is stupid, boy. Shut up, Tech. Hell. Look, man. Shut the hell up, Tech. Look, even Hebot. That's right. Even Hebot knows how to stay consistent. Look, Sony don't even know how to stay consistent. Look, man, they got their guys out here, right? They done split up the game. They done told them, if you don't, this is funny. I'm not making this up. If they don't buy like the bundle package, they don't get it for both systems.
You're still thinking about the towel, huh?
But it goes back to what Afterball said about Jim Ryan. All of a sudden now he believes in generations, man. That chest got deflated. Fugly, that chest got deflated real quick. He came out trying to talk bad, man. He talked bad. I mean, he was like, yo, we die on PlayStation 5. And I'm sitting up here saying to myself, you haven't even dropped the console out yet. The console ain't even sold nothing yet. But you're already talking about PlayStation 5. But wait a minute. You have 115 million PlayStation 4s out there. What are you talking about? And me and Tech would hit each other on the phone like, wait till this console comes out. We're laughing. We was laughing from the beginning. Like, when this console starts having problems, we're calling it out. Me and Tech made a vow. We're like, we're not going to let them breathe. So we called it out the whole time. They went so far, y'all. Spider-Man was such a disaster, right?
Yeah.
That they went so far to cheerlead for it with no uniform on. I mean, they cheerleaded butt naked out there for this game. They went butt naked out there in the stands, right?
Oh, they had to explain that game so many times in so many
They
different.
went to YouTube with their videos.
Yeah.
And the best thing that they could do was just mock it, laughing about it. Oh, look, I'm a fence. I'm a light pole. And we're sitting back looking at y'all like, look at these damn weirdos, man. Just look at them. Like they don't even look normal. They don't even look normal. They're like, they're making videos of a glitched game. And we know that it's hurting them. Right? You donkeys aren't even good at covering up your hurt. Because the first signs knowing that y'all are hurt, you talk about it too much. So we knew once y'all flooded YouTube with all those damn Spider-Man videos that y'all didn't even put up on the last show, but y'all didn't even put that many damn videos on the last one. But y'all was just flooding YouTube with the glitchiness, right? And y'all try to make that into a joke so nobody would take it seriously. And we're looking at y'all like, look at these damn weirdos, man. Look at them. Look how they try to cover up for Spider-Man. But then they had the nerve, bro. They had the nerve. The nerve.
The nerve?
They had the nerve, fam. The nerve.
The nerve.
To talk about the medium.
Yeah.
The medium. Look, Tank. No, you don't see the irony in this.
Mm-hmm.
They had the nerve to speak on the medium. A walkthrough soap opera game. They're talking about their own experience when they did that.
Yeah.
They was like, oh, look at the medium. I was like, yeah, look at it. Why are you mad? That's your experience.
That's what you play. That's all you play.
It. Oh, I thought they were like, hey, what do you Xbox gamers feel about having a game like us over here? And we're like, yeah, we're walking through. We were like, yeah, we're walking through. This game is great. Split screen. Oh, they were like, oh, look, it's 30 frames per second. We thought we was like, yo, it's split screen. It's only 30 frames per second when it splits and it's moving simultaneously. Like the game is not solid 30 frames. There's a reason for it to be 30 frames. There's a purpose. Unlike your games, they're 30 frames because they struggle to get to 60. There's no struggle with the Xbox Series X.
No, I didn't struggle at all.
Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what the earliest, funniest thing that ever happened to them this generation was when Assassin's Creed Valhalla got confirmed to be 60 frames per second. That was the beginning of the laughter right there. You remember how bold they were? Talking about it? Talking about how it was going to come out on the X. Oh, I thought the X was this and that. And then it came out 60 frames a second. Saw how quiet they went back in there in the little holes.
It's like, I'll just go over here.
Right. I'll just go over here. Oh, good, man. Good. Just beat him yesterday. Yeah, see, because that's what we do. We play our games. We beat them. Yes,
Got him.
We're going to be playing. You know what, man? Y'all know what? It's official, right?
You know what?
The Xbox community created the 2K series. We created that community. And 2K knows this. 2K knows this. It didn't even begin on a PlayStation or a Nintendo platform. It began on Xbox. The Bethesda deal shook them up bad. So now they're mad at Bethesda. They don't want to play any of their games. You remember when they got mad at Ninja Theory? I remember they were going on YouTube in their comment section asking them, well, why don't you abandon us? We've been supporting you all these years. No, you haven't. You haven't been supporting a damn thing. Y'all don't even support y'all games. Look, we told y'all got one and done games. It's evident. Y'all don't have to lie about it. It is what it is. Be proud about it. See, the thing about it is y'all aren't even proud about your community, your community experience. At least show that you're proud about it. If we say y'all got one and done games, say, yeah, so what? I'm playing it again for the 10th time. No, damn well y'all ain't playing God of War. Some of y'all still ain't even beat that game. You ain't beat Death Rising. You ain't beat Days Gone. Like, come on, y'all got gaming to do. There's 115 million consoles out there. Go play some games. Facts. Oh, we're gonna be having so much fun. I'm gonna be playing Tech against his Astros, man.
That's right. Look at this. I got me a bat too. Look at
we
this.
Gotta pound Tech's on the hitman list. We gotta give Tech some L's in that game. It's gonna be hard to beat them, but we got to. It ain't gonna be satisfying if we don't give him an L. We gotta give that man an L. Look at him. Look at him over there. And it's hurting their feelings because Tech is happy to have it on Xbox. You know what? I don't understand how the joy of Xbox gamers makes them so mad. Where did that come from? They stay taking L's, dirt. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen this many L's in one day. I'm serious. Like, you know what? Just when you think they can't be top, they can't top themselves, right? As a community. Just when you thought there's no way they can beat this, right? They can beat their last L. They find a way to do it. They find a way to do it, people. And now you're mad, but wait a minute.
Why is you mad?
Just the other day you was telling us that buying games for $70 was an art form. It was like painting a portrait. It was the most beautiful thing ever for a gamer to do was to pay $70 for his games this generation.
Yeah.
Now, here's the funny part.
Tell me the funny part.
They're telling us that it's beautiful to play $70 games for a console that ain't even next gen. They think that's cute. Oh, we're paying $70. Well, we're paying $70, but we're true gen.
So now the cost of the game being higher
that validates you.
Defines the console being next gen.
It defines the gamer. See, Tech, if you don't pay $70 for a game, and I pay $70 for a game, you're less of a gamer than me. Oh, do you know that? And I hurt your feelings, Tech. How do you feel about that?
Dang it, man.
You're not on my level, Tech. You don't pay $70 for your games. I do. You buy subscription games and play them for free. How do you help develop?
Oh, and I don't own them, right?
And you don't own your games.
Oh, man.
Shame on you. Shame on you if you ever went to an arcade and put quarters in that machine and you never owned those machines. Shame on you.
Oh, man, I'm hurt.
You better be. And I hope at the end of this show.
I am.
Tech, I hope at the end of this show, you apologize to everybody you know and you tell them from now on you're buying all your games at 70. And if they're not 70, you're not buying them. I want you to write devs letters and you tell them if you don't put your game out $70, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying them.
That's what I'm talking about, Tech.
You know what? I'll one up it. $75.
There you go. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, Tech. I knew you had the spirit in you.
There you go. Yes.
Man, buy those games for $75 and pay these cats. No, it's mine, man. No mine at all. Because when you buy that game at $75, you validate yourself, Tech.
Damn right.
You validate yourself as a gamer. You become a gamer.
Yeah. You know what? Go ahead and tax me twice. 16%.
Right. If you don't pay $70 for a game, you're a broke bum. That's it. Bottom line.
Yeah.
You and listen, you're the ultimate gamer if you buy the special editions. Oh my goodness. If all you buy in this world is special editions, Tech, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be the best gamer ever. 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 Nobody will ever talk about you again, Tech. All you gotta do is
kind of like the statue back there behind me, the Titanfall special edition.
There you go.
That makes me an ultimate gamer.
That's right. You're
that statue. That statue right there gives me superpowers to play better.
Facts, man. Just know that services are no good.
No.
Okay. No. Nobody likes services. All right.
No, nobody does.
Nobody. And we want nothing but buyouts. So, it's a shame that MLB is coming to Game Pass day one, right behind Outriders.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
that was like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to relate this to boxing. Like,
yeah, it's like a Sugar Ray, right? Double punch. It's like Sugar Ray Phantom punches, where he swings one time and it sounds like two hits. Like even Mike Tyson talked about
Mike Tyson, man. You know, like one hit, second hit, that's it. You're out, man.
And it didn't even make no sense. One news after another, day ones, and we told them. See, you remember when they were thinking, "Oh well, you know, all y'all."
They had a huge meltdown over Outriders, right? They had a huge meltdown over Outriders coming to day. God dang it! I keep saying Day Pass, Game Pass, and then what was it? 2 weeks later, we find
2 weeks later, bro.
MLB comes to Game Pass as well. Oh my God, the blow they must have taken to the gut must have hurt, man.
I think it's crazy, man, because their buttholes are getting as big as their mouths now. It's
all flat
sad out here. It's sad out here. I mean, 3/4 of their community now has to wear diapers. Literally has to wear diapers because there's no way that you can come back from this now. There's absolutely no way. I said it, man. Y'all are gonna literally run y'all's car into this brick wall. Y'all are really gonna do this, and I'm gonna show.
Can you imagine the Sony fan who actually was driving the car, and he saw the news on Twitter because he's looking at his phone while driving, and he sees that news. Hey, MLB show is coming to Game Pass. Like what?
Yo, they get mad, bro. Like it's weird, right? It's weird, and they start demanding things, and the very thing that they demand, they don't do. That's what cracks me up. Like, who are y'all kidding? Sony has the numbers, y'all. They know what y'all do. Y'all don't do nothing. That's the problem. Look, if you want to solve the problem, put into your platform. Y'all don't even resubscribe to PlayStation Now, but you want PlayStation Now to be something good. How can it be something good when you don't support it? How? I don't understand them. I don't get it. Everything they complain about, right? You remember they try to talk about our new headset that just came out. The Banks.
You can't find it.
What's it called? The Banks Alucin, something like that. Alucin. I've never heard of that brand. So I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. But the headset is $499. They was like, "Oh, look, the headset costs just as much as the Xbox Series X." Yes, the same console that you can't get. The same one that you can't get. That's the reason why you got the $399 PlayStation, right? Because you didn't want to get the $499 one. Why are you talking over here? This is what we do. Just like how PC gamers go and buy $1,200, $1,300 PC graphic cards. Well, damn, if we want to buy a $500 headset, that's what we do. Because you want to get a $100 headset, that's what you do. If you want to have what's funny?
Hey, so how's that headset anyways?
Stop laughing at this, right? Can y'all imagine in 2021 having a loud console when you started up? Right. In 2021. You can't.
My car is quieter than that. And that's from 2000. It's 2020.
Like, this is literally stupid. Like, why? To me, it's at the point like, why do y'all pay them any mind? Why? I told y'all that this was going to happen. Like, they come to social media because something really is wrong with them. I come to social media to laugh, to have a good time with my community, to talk, post some news up. But they get mad over that. They get mad if you post news up. They get mad if Xbox is doing well. They get mad if Xbox has a commercial. They get mad because Xbox Weekly is out. They get mad because Larry Herb has a podcast. They get mad when Phil Spencer posts something on Twitter. They get mad when they're. I'm like, dude, when are y'all ever get happy? When are y'all ever happy? Y'all always staying mad about something.
Yeah, they're always mad. Yeah, this
Damn, play your game. Like I keep telling y'all, show gameplay. It's therapeutic. Like show it. Then y'all want to come at us with Ratchet and Clank. You cannot be serious.
Yo, son, we got some Ratchet and Clank, son.
Dude. Oh my goodness, man.
We got my Morales, yo.
Right. You know, Spider-Man became the biggest trick. And like I said, man, and I know I sound like a broken record when I say this, but I feel so sorry for Peter Parker. They're prostituting
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker's just getting prostituted, and it's sad. Because can you imagine Clark Kent getting prostituted? Clark Kent. And Peter Parker and Clark Kent
put up with it.
They have similarities, man. They both work for a newspaper company.
No, he's a freelancer. Parker's a freelancer. Okay. While Clark, he's an employee of the Daily Bugle.
It's the Daily Bugle, and it's the what? What's the other one? Spider-Man works for. What does he work for? James Jonah Jameson, but what's it called, man?
Oh man, I forgot. I'm sure.
I forgot too. Anybody? Yo, it's Daily Bugle, man. What's Peter Parker's? Come on, help us out, man. About to type this. We got to get this right, man. We can't be out here slipping. Listen. We can't be out here. Hold on, man. Hold on. We're gonna get
Peter Parker. Where does Peter Parker walk?
No. The Daily Bugle is Peter Parker.
Daily Planet. Okay, I got them mixed up. See, they sound the same though, man. They start the same.
That's right. Daily Dirt got it. Dirt got it right there. That's right. The Daily Planet is Superman. Daily Bugle is Spider-Man.
Superman does not work at the Daily Planet. It's Clark Kent. Get it right. Jeez.
Well, I know. You know what I'm saying. JJ, JJ, James Jonah Jameson, man, in the building. Right. We thank y'all. Daily Planet, Daily Bugle. We got it now.
Daily Planet, potato. It's all the same.
It's. I don't get how all this time, and we've been waiting on y'all. We was just like, y'all don't understand that y'all been looking like jesters this whole time. Like I'm sitting up here saying, really. They're going to really ride this thing on out. But legal's going to be at the end of that trip, waving my hand at y'all, saying, welcome on in. Welcome to the resort of Xbox, where all them crates over there are full of L's. Come, grab them, enjoy yourselves at the L Resort. And you guys have finally arrived. Got people out here since last week boycotting Game Pass. Do you know how dumb you look as a gamer?
Oh my God, that was insanely stupid.
Who boycotts a service?
Boycott this. Boycott Game Pass.
Right. I was
like, are you serious?
Don't buy Game Pass. Don't buy it. And if you do, you suck as a gamer. You're supposed to go out here and pay $70 because it's an art form.
$70 is art.
Yeah. Speak on it. Speak on it. Legal. Did you hear about the SSD expansion over here?
Oh my goodness.
Speak on it. Dirt, type it up.
Is this something that just came out or something or what?
Yo, we got Abdul Aziz Al Rashid in the building.
Abdul Aziz.
Where you from, Abdul? I didn't want to say Iran. I didn't want to say Saudi Arabia or Pakistan.
Damn, man. He's just stereotyping. The
Middle East. Damn. I want to say Middle East, but I want to pinpoint you, man. We went internet. Yo.
Surprised he didn't throw in India in there. Jeez.
Yeah, it could be India.
Damn, dog.
I don't forget the 20 games coming to GP. I told you, Saudi Arabia, baby. No, Chad, get the horns out.
Oh, man.
Game went to Saudi Arabia. Now, come on.
Where's my soundboard. Hold on.
Yo, there we go. Give it up to him. Saudi Arabia.
I get my soundboard all set up, man.
Building. Facts. Had to give it to him, man. Yo, thanks for coming out. We're worldwide tonight because of you. And we in the building. Straight up, man. Straight up. Don't forget the 20+ games coming to GP.
Oh, man, they got some ladies over there in Saudi Arabia, man.
Oh, don't stop, man. I saw the man. Stop it. We don't even want to talk about the women over there in Saudi Arabia. Stop it.
Got to give the horns for the ladies over there.
Derp said, dealer said the developers are having issues with the heat on and the SSD expansion this week's RDX podcast. Facts. You know what else? You know what's sad about that? No problem, fam. No problem. Thanks for popping out. Yo, spread the word over there, fam. We got you covered. We got you covered. We here, baby. The streets is here. Di-RRec Gaming is Xbox Street Channel. We here. This is where the chat come in. We speak that language. Put that crybaby up. Represent the crybaby out here. We brought the crybaby on Di-RRec Gaming tonight.
Sorry, Sonny fam. Tell mommy to feed you.
Yo, my wife really thought that was a baby, fam. You about to get the females up in here on you, Tech. My wife looked at me like, what? I'm sitting back laughing in my head like, yeah, keep going, Tech. Yo, keep it flat for life. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yo, the Caribbean in the
what?
Yo, let me give it up for him. Let's do some.
Hey, I've been at Turks and Caicos. I went there a couple years ago.
I got him. It's Billy O's
cool place.
Caribbean tree. Now we sharing this. I don't know the vocals, man. I don't know the lyrics. But and the hearts that beat as one.
I won't even try.
There's a boy on the run. Caribbean tree.
My goodness.
I know what it is. We got the Caribbean in here.
There's an MLB update. MLB update here. Houston Astros are up 9-5 against the A's right now. Woo! They're about to go 2-0, baby. So if you're an A's fan, suck it.
Look at that. Hey, I tried, fam. I tried. Hey, they did. Yo, look. This is facts. Did you see this today? I saw it. Look.
What, the
you can't make this up. They made a whole petition to move Jim Ryan to their song.
Yeah, it's a true story.
This is true. But they're not talking. The funny part about all of this is they're not talking about themselves. They're still out here trying to act like they're these gamers that go out here and support their brand. Who are they kidding? Look, man, when Spider-Man did all those sales, Spider-Man didn't do them sales, and you can look this stuff up, until after and during the holidays. That's when Spider-Man picked up sales. When Marvel Spider-Man first came out, they didn't go out here and kill it off like that. They didn't put that work in like that. They waited till that damn thing went on sale through the holidays. Some of them got the bundle, which was given to them, and they included all of that stuff. This is facts. Look at God of War. It was 5 million strong. And we're not saying 5 million is garbage. Nobody's saying that stuff. We're just saying, look at the field that we play in. You have 115 million consoles. There's 110 million that don't even care about that game. That's not good. And it's a single player game. That makes it worse. So that means after you beat it, you take it to GameStop or you put it on eBay and you sell it for cheaper price. And you know what? You don't know what happens to that game after that. You get on PlayStation Plus, You might rent it for a month, and then you don't even resubscribe to it. And you're mad because of Sony putting their games on PC when we told y'all that was going to happen. We're looking at you guys. We're like, you're not playing these games. What do you think they're going to do? We got exclusives. Exclusives.
Be busy blowing into the controller.
Exclusives are the only reasons true gamers play consoles. You know what, man? They have to tell themselves. I don't know where this comes from, and you know what, you guys and girls out here might help me out on this. But where do they come up with their concepts? Like, they come up with some stupid stuff. They tell themselves. I think they just have to tell themselves things so that it's like a coping mechanism. You know, it's a coping mechanism. So when they see that they're going to run into a brick wall, they have to say stuff like, "Well, you know, it's exclusives is the reason why I bought me a PlayStation," and they've only played like 2 exclusives the whole time in 4 years, right? But that's the reason they bought it. I remember when they used to talk about Bloodborne. Didn't nobody play it, and they would still talk about it. Oh, we got Bloodborne. I was like, dude, you don't even play it. Who beat Bloodborne? Did y'all look when they were talking about Bloodborne? When did you see any of them? All them so-called diehard Sony fans and flip-floppers, where are they on Bloodborne? They're nowhere to be found. Nowhere. And when you go look up the numbers, Bloodborne isn't nowhere to be found.
Man, I tried playing that game. It is garbage.
It's garbage, bro. I went on my cousin's house.
I'm telling you, man, I tried. I just can't. There's like, no.
Fireboss in the building. I went on my cousin's house, man. And I saw that game and I laughed, man. I was like, man, get this out of my face, man. You got to be kidding me right now, man. Like, stop it. You know, like, y'all.
I'm not saying garbage just for the sake of saying garbage to a PlayStation game, but it was just literally garbage. I tried playing it and it was just garbage.
Look, man, everybody has their taste, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has their taste, Tech, right? But it's like having Frosty Flakes and you're pouring more sugar on top of it and you're telling me, man, this is sweet.
You never done that? That's why I got diabetes.
Who puts extra sugar on Frosty Flakes? I mean, who does that? It's like the PlayStation fans, they put too much into their game when they know damn well they're lying about it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They never want to talk about Sony like that.
I don't think I got past the first chapter.
And we've been saying this about them, right? But watch how Japan.
But because it's an exclusive for them, it's an amazing game, right? Is that how it goes?
You remember how Xbox can't sell in Japan? Hold that L. Just keep that bag open. Keep that bag open because for so many years, the gatekeepers, and we know who they are, they make those articles, and boy, they love to come up with themselves and be like, oh, well, look, we wonder how many Xbox sales happen in Japan.
Yeah.
Barely anything, dummy. We've been knowing this for years. Like,
big dummy.
That's not news anymore. Why? But my thing was this. Why are you in Japan talking about Xbox in the first place?
I don't know, right?
Made no sense. You're in Japan and you're talking about Xbox in 2013, 14, 15, like that made any damn sense. That didn't even make no damn sense. That's like going to Japan, trying to talk about Ford and Chevy in Japan. Like that's gonna make sense. You go over there and start talking Ford and Chevy and see where it gets you. So it's just stupid. That's not where you go to talk about Xbox. Now, if you're looking for Xbox sales, Japan isn't the place you go to look for Xbox sales. But all them years, it was cute. It was funny. it was gesture-like. It was joking, right? To mention Xbox in Japan. Okay. So let me tell y'all something. Why is it so funny now mentioning Sony in Japan? That's some funny stuff. And you know what? You will never see, and mark my words when I say this, I said never. You'll never see the day where Microsoft gets ran out of America like Sony did out of Japan. You'll never see that. As a matter of fact, Microsoft is the #1 company battling cyber threats, and they giving our military troopers the Ghost Recon connection out here.
Man, they got those HoloLens, man.
Facts. You know what? I'm talking to a guy who literally experienced what those soldiers are going to experience. We experienced that, Tech.
Yeah.
We saw what it was like to be in that world with those lenses on.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep telling people, it was the most, as a gamer, the day I hooked that up, and y'all can actually catch, you know what, Tech? I think I'm going to put that video back up on Twitter so everybody can see that. So that just in case they think we're lying. We went to that Halo outpost.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the most beautiful experiences in my life as a gamer when I hooked up to that augmented reality. It blew me away. I hit my apex. Forget VR. That's funny stuff to me. Like, really? Out of here with that. We was running around, Tech. We was shooting people, Tech.
Yeah.
We were busting in windows, putting the gun down on them. Get out of here. We were throwing grenades. They talking about virtual reality. Man, get out of here, man.
We got our new PSVR. Yeah.
King Pony Jabari called in sick. What he calling sick for? He been sick. That's been sick long time ago. That was pure comedy from the get-go. From the get-go, that was pure comedy. You know what? A lot of them built empires off of the dumbest stuff, man. And look, that's no knock to him because that's natural, right? But I will say this. He puts in that work on that PlayStation. He's one of the few, though, that actually put in work on that PlayStation console. And he stands on that PlayStation console. And that's why I can respect him. He's a king over there in that community for himself. He doesn't have to have the clout because he literally puts the work in. That's something I can't say about a lot of them other idiots, you know, because they like to come up on Twitter and they talk a good game. They sound a good game and they'll make YouTube videos. But at the end of the day, they're like coffins with no bodies in them. Like, serves no purpose. You serve no purpose if you ain't gaming, man. Anybody can talk. They all sick now, man. Because now, and you see how easy it was to cripple them? Look how easy it was to cripple them. It didn't take long. Yo, listen. He can never come to the Xbox side. He can never do it. And like I said, man, if he was true to his creed, he would. This is how you do it, man. When you're losing like this. This is another thing that me and Hebot used to talk about a long time ago. When we used to talk about, we've been through this before. See, we remember how it worked with Nintendo and Sega. And even when Sega was going down, true Sega fans stood firm and just accepted it. We accepted it. We were mad, but we accepted it. But when you see these cats break like they're doing today, and you see them backlashing, backpedaling, and doing all these hula hoops, double dutching and going on out here.
Double dutching. Yeah.
They double dutching, Tech. They out here double dutching, bro. Like, seriously, with sandals on, with Daisy Dukes on.
Oh,
all right? This is for real, fam. They got their shirts all tied up in a knot, showing the name.
Whoa.
They're out here, bro, right? And they do all of this. They talk all this tough talk, but notice when they don't get their way,
no play.
when they don't get their way, look how they act. All the way up the levels. Look, every last one of them end up acting the same. It doesn't matter who they are or how high they think they feel in the social media world. When the egg cracks, they all look and sound the same. They cry babies. They don't even know how to stand firm. I can say this about the Xbox community. For 7 years, you kicked us while we were down. The true Xbox community stood firm and took those kicks to the point by after the 4th year, we started laughing at them because they weren't even hurting us no more. The day we got Game Pass in 2017, those kicks stopped hurting. The day Metacritic failed y'all, those kicks stopped hurting. All of a sudden, things started happening. Sea of Thieves started selling. State of Decay 2 started selling. Because the Xbox community grabbed its senses, man, and said, you know what? Why are we letting the industry dictate our games? Why are we mad because they have an opinion about our games and they don't even play the games like we do? They're not even in our community like we are. And the Xbox community woke up in 2017 with a beautiful console called the One X.
Woo!
The One X just changed the game. It made people want to go out and buy a 4K. Now mind you, that the One X was a true 4K console, unlike the PlayStation 4 Pro. We saw Sony on that stage, on that 2017 Sony conference, lying. And it was funny when they were lying about it. Oh, you know, it's going to be a 4K console. We was up there dying laughing. And then it was like, what about HDR? We don't have it yet, but HDR is going to come by way of firmware. And you know what? They took that and ran with it. And I kept saying, okay, so how far y'all going to run? From here to Tanga, Africa? Y'all going to run all the way to Madagascar with this one?
Damn, you're going to run to Saudi Arabia, man. Go see Abdul.
Right. You going to go see my man Abdul with that news? You're going to run all the way to Saudi Arabia with that. So what happens when you get tired? Well, you see what happens when they get tired, people.
Drink some water, man. They
get tired, they start crying. When that HDR, what was the first thing that HDR did? It wasn't even compatible with any other TV outside of Sony's TVs. Most people have LG, Samsungs and stuff, and the TVs wasn't even working. They went to Sony. Of course, Sony's gonna lie. Oh, we don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to check into it. Come to find out, they had to put an update, had to change some things around, get things compatible, and then to even play the games on these TVs. They come up with the PlayStation View. We laughed at that because I said they're not gonna pay for it, man. They just don't do that. They don't do that. PlayStation View fell apart. PlayStation Vita fell apart. PSP fell apart. PlayStation Home, PlayStation Mobile. What has ever stood the test of time on a Sony platform? I'll tell you. Donkeys. Donkeys are the only thing that's outlasted anything for Sony, and now they're becoming pests. Donkeys are becoming a pest because every time Sony tries to make a move, right? Every time they try to make a move, right? They find out that their loyal fans stop them. They stop them. And Sony's at the point where they're frustrated because they're like, we're going to have to step on their hands now. We're going to have to step on their toes and hands. They're going to have to get mad at us because they don't realize that they're not helping us. Yeah, it's cool to have exclusives, but you can't run a successful subscription off of all your damn exclusives, people. You have to have some games. Y'all talking about us having games. Are you serious? We have more games than you can imagine. Y'all don't even, to compare to Xbox gamers, y'all don't even have games. Like, it's sad watching y'all because you trick-or-treated yourselves all throughout these years, man. And we kept we were compassionate for y'all. We was like, listen, man, we get it, but y'all are going to be crying hard one day. That's all the Pro was a 1080p machine. That's all it was. The Pro couldn't even hold a 60 frames per second steady. It couldn't even do a 60 frame lock game. It was garbage. They literally took the same thing, bro. It was the same thing. It was look, here comes a word that they don't like. Overclock. It was nothing but an overclock vanilla PlayStation console. That's all it was. Little tweak here, little tweak there, overclock it. There we go. Send it out.
Yeah.
We talked about presentation, right? Even Tech had a video. Little things like presentation. What's funny is on YouTube, when you see PlayStation fans doing unboxing for the PlayStation 5, it's the most hilarious thing you want to see, right? Because in their mind, they're thinking they're showing you like the coolest thing that ever happened, right? But when you pay attention to this thing, you're like, is that an egg carton they're pulling out? Is that an egg carton? You see like little pamphlets, that's it. That's it. They literally pull that damn console out of that box. That's it. That's it. I mean, I know candy that's wrapped better than that. Candy. And you're sitting here like, if they can't even present to you a shopping box with a console inside of it, they can't even make that look good. That's pretty bad off. Then you see Microsoft, right? Oh no, don't you talk about Xbox. I don't know about the weakest console. You come out here and you look at the weakest console, right? We're talking about sales. You gotta make them feel good. And this console that doesn't do sales have the most beautiful presentations. When you get that box, man, you open up that box, you feel professional. You know, that's another thing, right? When you opening up a PlayStation box, you feel like an ordinary worker. You just, it's like, you got your safety vest on, your boots all dirty and your pants got paint all over them. Just a construction worker. You're like a little construction worker. But when you get your hands on an Xbox box and you open it up, man, and it's like you have on this Italian suit, man, and make it a 3-piece suit, and you got cufflinks on. Whoa. You got your nice Rolex. And your Stacey Adams is clean.
Oh, Stacey, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, you gotta have a Stacey Adams in my area. You gotta have them, fam. You gotta wear Stacey Adams. And you know what, man? And you feel professional. That's right. That's it right here. Presentation is everything. Everybody you know what's funny about that deck? They got the nerve to say Xbox don't know how to market. Ain't that some funny stuff?
What it is.
I don't see no commercials. I don't know. We remember we heard that goofball. So when are we show Gears 5? It's been 4 months before that game's gonna come out. We ain't seen one commercial. And I'm like, yo, Gamescom ain't here yet, dummy. Like, that Gamescom come first. And then you can say something like that. But Gamescom ain't even here yet. And then next thing you know, man, 3 million people are playing the special edition Gears 5. The game, 3 million in a weekend. In 2 days, from a Friday night to a Saturday night, 3 million out the gate. Come on, y'all. But what did the media do? They try to hype up God of War. That's fine. Oh, yeah. God of War. It sold over 3 million copies. Yeah, in 3 days. But I've yet to see one PlayStation game do what Gears 5 did in 2 days. So shut up and take another L, man. Take another L. It's just, You know, even your YouTubers are failing you. We got is a rap out here, and I don't even know why this dude does it to himself. It's weird. Just looking at the dude, you're like, oh, you embarrassing yourself, man. Just shut up. Look, stop filming yourself and just game. You know what? You donkeys just need to learn how to game. Shut up, get off social media, and just go game on your console. Learn what it is to be a gamer. Facts. Abdul said my son's Lego box looks fancier than the PlayStation. Facts. Look what Ashtray Gaming said. You feel like a made man. You know, you gotta say that in your. I gotta say that in my Scarface. You know, when I grab me an Xbox, man, and I begin to open it up, it makes me feel like a made man. You know, all I have in this world, man, is my Xbox and my Game Pass, and I don't break those two for nobody. All I want in this world, man, is those things. And if I can't get those, man, it's going to be some trouble in these streets, man. You can hate me today, but you're going to love me tomorrow, man. And when you love me tomorrow, you're going to look, and you're going to say, look, it's tech and legal. It's tech and legal, man. Those are the bad guys. And we're going to say hello to the bad guys, man. Say hello to the bad guys.
Hello.
I'm playing Outriders now while listening to this podcast. How dare you, Ashtray?
Hello.
How dare you have fun?
Stop having fun, legal.
Ashtray, you better paid for Outriders.
You know, it's bothering me.
Paid for that.
It's bothering me that you're enjoying gaming at no extra cost.
Oh, that dude, Fireballs, that dude. You know what, man? You know what? Yeah. It's an insult to even mention that dude's name on this show.
Oh no,
it's an insult. But Fireball's my dude. And you know what, man? And I can't say that Fireballs is lying because he's not. You look at the dude and you just it's like you as a grown ass man, right? You look at this dude and you say, damn, is social media that damn serious that you act like this goofball? Like, damn. I mean, it's serious out here. It means a lot. That's all I can say. To some, it's their everything. And I mean, yo, this social media got these dudes quacking. I mean, they're quacking, Tech.
Yeah.
Now Sony is their worst enemy. They just loved Sony yesterday, Tech, but today they hate Sony.
Well, and that's like yesterday. We're Saturday now, technically.
It's crazy. It was just crazy, man. It's crazy. Game Pass is ultimate. You know, I'm gonna tell you what hurt them. When they got that news that Game Pass was selling over 20 million, that hurt them. That hurt them. That hurt their feelings, man. Something about if you want to hurt a donkey's feeling, just post something good about Xbox. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do much.
No.
You really don't. Make a video about how much fun you're having on your Xbox. Watch 20 donkeys will come in there and try to knock that video down.
Say no, you're not.
Yeah, man. You get on Twitter, say something nice about Xbox. They want to tell you how many games Xbox don't have for you. Xbox don't have no games.
Don't call yourself neutral because they'll even come out.
Yeah, don't you dare. Oh, don't tell them that their games are on PC. Oh, you better not do that. Oh no.
Oh no.
And you know what? They all of a sudden now they're the definition of putting in this work when it comes to buying games now. That's them now. You see how they created this world? Now they're going to tell us, they're going to tell the gaming industry what they should do with their money.
Oh,
the
yeah.
PlayStation fans are. Look at the irony in that. The ones that don't even spend money is going to try to tell other people what not to buy. Petition for Mr. Ron to stand down out here. It's crazy.
Don't sign up for Game Pass. I don't like it, so you shouldn't either.
Right. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, man. True Xbox people speak that language. Look at that right there. You can't fake that. That doesn't come from a place that's not Xbox right there. Only Xbox people sound like that. Right what Ashtray just said. That's an Xbox game. They're going, listen, they're gonna hold on to that fireball until that becomes true. Like, that's the thing about them. And you tell them, right? You tell them. We've been telling them for about 2 years now what's gonna happen. But they keep insisting on running that ship into coral reefs. They're gonna run it right into a coral reef, man. That's all they're gonna do. And then when they do that, then that's when they start blaming people. No, dummies. We were prepping your minds for this situation because we see that it's not ending well with Sony. It's just not. Listen, we told y'all, stop talking about console sales, really, man, because honestly, they don't even make that much money off those consoles. So it's console sales today are not like they used to be. They don't want to hear that. I told them, stop sounding like VHS tape players, man. Start sounding like some 4K Blu-ray players. They don't want to hear that. Phil Spencer was right when he said, I don't want to be outdated. I don't want to be doing things that are outdated. That wasn't a knock against Sony and Nintendo, but our vision, the way we're moving games, are not the way they're going to move games. And it is what it is. Sony, I'm telling y'all now, is not an enemy to Microsoft. Sony is a great customer. And let me tell all my donkey friends out there, don't be surprised when another PlayStation exclusive comes to Game Pass.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
Don't be surprised. Right. So that's right, Dad. No, Sony's been Sony. Nobody cares, right? Sony has music artists. So what? Sony had boom boxes. So what? Sony had Walkmans. So what? Sony has great TVs. So what? Right? Because Sony does Sony. But it's these blind Eeyores. These Eeyores, man. It's
the Eeyores. Hey, everybody.
Facts.
I'm sad.
I'm sad. Why are you sad, Eeyore? Because Xbox gamers just be having too much fun. I'm sad. It's just like, dude, every day, man. Every day, like, go play. Like, okay. If you want to show that your gaming experience is that great, it's an easy solution to that. Show it. Show it. Show it. But when you show it, please, all we beg for the life of humanity, all we beg is that when you do show your gaming, please don't show us a damn trailer. Don't show us a cutscene. Like, for goodness sake, have some integrity about yourself. Show yourself actually gaming. Show that you beat these games. I mean, that's what it's all about, man. That's all we care, Mr. Ed. Oh, Mr. Ed, boy. Oh, Wilbur. Yeah, man, it's like, it would be funny if it was God of War Ragnarok. Remember, it'd be funny. Yeah, it's just, look, it's It really is, y'all. At this point, pure comedy. It literally is pure comedy. And they gave us it. I mean, they literally gave us something to laugh at today. I want to say, I just damn.
I was waiting for your reaction.
Oh man, that's him. That's them right there, bro. These Eeyores be cracking me up.
Buddy,
Right. How you feeling today, Eeyore?
sad
Why are you so sad, Eeyore?
because Xbox fans get to play fun games.
What's the news that you heard today, Eeyore, that sent you into a massive breakdown?
I heard today that MLB The Show is going to Game Pass. I'm sad.
Eeyore, I got something that might make you not sad. Well, two things. I found your tail, and the other thing is I have a special Xbox Series S that you can have.
Oh, that's fantastic. You found my tail. Makes me happy, but I'm sad again.
No, don't get sad. I'm going to get you an S, man. I got you an S.
S for super?
Yeah. But S for sad. Man, that's not a good.
I'm sad again.
No, okay. I got a Series X for you, Eeyore.
Okay, I thank you.
And see, now you can be happy.
I'll be happy, super happy.
Facts. You know, and listen, Eeyore, when I get you Game Pass, you'll never look back.
Well, I have to look and see if I still got my tail.
Cinedex in the building. Yeah, look, your tail, I'm going to pin it. Eeyore, have you ever played that game? Pin the tail on the donkey?
I heard it hurts.
Well, see, you won't feel it because you've been getting pinned for so long, you won't even know.
Okay, I guess I'll try it out.
There you go, Eeyore. See, you're sounding better. You're sounding better. I sense the energy, but just know this. Just know this. That MLB is gonna do just fine on the Xbox Series. And you want to know what's great about it, Eeyore?
What?
That even though they've had that game for so long, the game is gonna look better, feel better, play better on Xbox.
That's fantastic.
I'm telling you, you're gonna love it, Eeyore. By the time this show's over with, for the first time in history, we're gonna hear you sound excited.
Well, I'm still sad because I won't be able to use the regular controller because I don't have thumbs.
Oh, damn.
Do you think there's something out there that I can use?
Eeyore, we got you, man. We got you covered. Guess what? Guess what?
What?
We got a special controller
just for me?
Yup, a special adaptive controller, fam. Just for you. You don't even have to have fingers.
Wonderful.
See? Told you, man. That's wonderful, ain't it?
That is wonderful.
Tell him, Ashtray, there is a controller for him. We got him covered over here. Listen, man, Eeyore, wherever you go, wherever you look, the day is the day. When they mention gaming, Eeyore, they got to say Xbox.
That is amazing.
You're going to be all right, Eeyore. We got you, man.
Sounds like it.
Eeyore, thanks for coming on Di-RRec Gaming tonight, man.
You're welcome.
Hope to see you soon. And tell Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit and what's his name? Piglet. Tell the gang, man, we said what's up, man. And they can come out here and kick it with us anytime.
I'll tell them when I get back to my little field.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Go holler at Tech. Tell Tech to get back over here, man.
Okay,
Get him. Tell Tech to get out of their honey jars. If ponies activate one more cell in their brains, just one more cell, they will see that they are. You know what, man? We're gonna walk this down tonight, y'all. We're gonna walk this down tonight, right? we're gonna walk this down tonight. The SSD failed them. The console failed them. The games failed them. The services failed them. The community failed. Dude, they got rid of the community. They got rid of the damn community. They don't even use their community, man. Sony is like, why are we investing all this money into things they don't even use? See, and they really want to come out here and act like they are really doing something. But Sony is telling us they're not. Sony is really telling us, listen, man, they really be on this damn Twitter and social media stuff lying to y'all. We love them, but we got to make some changes. And they be making the changes that prove that they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And they think we're just stupid, like we don't see it. They shut down the community. Why would a gaming company shut down their community all of a sudden if they're not using it? Stupid. PSN now on crutches. Y'all remember what was funny when PlayStation Now wasn't even 1 million subscribers? It came the fact that the hidden agenda factor came out about that, and they were like 800,000. It was like 800,000 that had it. It's crazy. 800,000. And they were out here talking about Game Pass. You remember when Game Pass was only 5 million at the time? It was growing between 2 to 5 million, and they were out here talking about Game Pass. And they hadn't even hit 1 million on PS Now. And PS Now has been out since 2013. PlayStation Plus been out since 2010.
Oh, yeah.
You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't. You really can't. I do, but I'm not. Listen, if y'all want us to have a super chat, we get one. But here's what I feel. This is what I feel. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong, okay? But this is just me. I've always said with Di-RRec Gaming, it's the C level. And what I mean C level is spelled SEE level, you know, C level. I wanted it to be a direct representation of what I see every day. When I see my Xbox community, when I'm playing with them on my Xbox network, or we still call it Xbox Live, and we're in those chats, nobody's paying for that. You're not paying to talk to me. Who am I? I'm not that important, y'all. I'm not. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong about what I'm saying, if y'all feel like there's another way to talk to me about this. But I've always felt like I'm you guys. I wanted to show that one of us could do this, man. That's all it was. That's what it was about. Like, you get people to say, there's no way any one of us could succeed or, you know, can be heard. And that was my challenge. Like, oh, we can succeed. We can be heard. And I'd rather not have blind followers. I don't want that. I like a real community. If a super chat existed and I'm telling people, hey, $2 to say something, it just doesn't feel right to me. That's not real to me. That's not gaming. This is for one, let's put some respect on the last name of this channel. It's gaming. Gaming has nothing to do with me asking y'all for money, Patreon, none of that.
Well, it's a difference if you're asking than having it available and someone volunteered to give you something.
That's true.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why I'm saying this.
Mm.
If I'm wrong about anything that I'm saying, let me know. And if you would like for us to do a super chat, let me know. It wasn't my plan. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't in my heart, and it wasn't in my desire to have one. I like just what I'm doing. It's not that serious to me. I'm gonna dress it up. I want to dress it up as I go.
Hey, I'm gonna bring it up just like that girl did. It's only $5.
Right.
It's only $5. I know you can afford $5.
Ashtray said, "Do the super chat." All right, we're gonna do the super chat. We got to do something, man. The streets demand it.
I don't remember if mine is even on, but see, I don't do live shows, so I mean, today I did two of them, and that's rare for me to do two.
We'll see what's up.
One.
Super chat. Yeah, we'll see what's up. Let's work on some things.
Why don't you get an OnlyFans site? That'll get you some money there.
Well, once we dress this thing up, let's dress it up right, get everything together, because I got some amazing surprises coming to y'all in the future. Di-RRec Gaming, man, is gonna get blessed, yo. I'm telling you, I'm so hyped about what I know. I don't even want to tell y'all because we here. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We here. Y'all think your boy's slipping? I ain't slipping, man.
Yeah, we got Jim Ryan coming on the show soon.
This is all about repping you guys, man, and making it happen so you guys can see that it doesn't take all of that stuff, man. It doesn't. It doesn't, man. And like I said, you don't ever see legal knocking nobody. I don't get into that. I'm talking for myself, okay? When you have the support of real people, that goes further than anything. This is not about clout. This isn't about, what's popular, who's popular, and all that other stuff, or how many followers I have compared to how many followers you have. This is all about interaction. This is all about keeping it real with your community. And right now, you guys say that I'm not going anywhere. That's the reason I'm here. I'm only here because you guys say, Legal, you're going to be here. That's it. It's up to you guys what Di-RRec Gaming does. That's just it. And it's going to be that way to the end because this channel was built for you guys. It wasn't built. It's not about me. It's not about Tech or anybody else that comes up on here. It's about you guys, man. The voiceless. The voiceless. The ones that don't have a platform. But y'all be sitting up here spitting them facts and don't nobody want to give y'all the recognition. That's why I built this stuff up. If I see somebody that says something, I come on here and I do the show and it's about a similar situation, I'm going to call that person's name out and say, hey, on Twitter, blah, 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 did this and said this. And then, give the respect. Don't sit up here and try to act like because you got the platform and this person don't have a voice and you take claim over something damn well you didn't start it. That's not cool with me. I don't get into it like that. Tech, you wildin', but yeah, man, it's been a funny year.
So this is went like right past me really quick because, like I said, I was busy at work this entire week. But I saw something about Kotaku announcing trying to be the first and trying to be slick.
Love it.
About Halo being delayed till 2022, and it turned out to be not true at all.
They opened up their mouths, didn't they, Tech? Tech, that's the worst.
And what did they write? I didn't click on it. Somebody took a screenshot, and all it was is the headline, and I think that was it. Like in the contents, the body said it's going to be delayed. Like they put no effort into their work whatsoever.
Tech, it's hurting them.
Yeah,
they spoke.
They were looking for something negative to push out.
Yep.
And they just fooled themselves.
It's hurting them, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Kotaku's a gatekeeper, bro.
Yeah.
You know that we know. There's too much history with these clowns in the gaming media, journalists and sector. We know it, man. It's like
they got.
there's too many. Yeah, they got. They got. That's exactly what happened. Open up your mouth on something that you know damn well you don't know nothing about, and you open up your mouth and got.
You got.
I mean, and like Tech said, it was all solely off the base of just saying something negative and getting clicks and getting react. That's all it's about. And that's what cracks me up, because you would think gaming journalists would have more integrity about their craft. But these dudes are like, man, have you ever seen this dude? The Ahmed guy that blocks everybody on Twitter, but wants to come out and act like he just knows so much when he talks. This dude's a clown, bro.
I've probably seen him, but I don't.
It's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Dude looks like he got a picture looking like the Mandarin. Like, get the hell out of here, dude. You ever seen a dude, you laugh, bro. In real time, look, let me tell you about these clowns. In real time, they ain't nowhere to be found, bro. They never was nowhere to be found in real time. This is why they live on social media, because social media gives them this self-awareness about themselves to make themselves feel like they're just on top of the world, you know? And hey, like I said, man, that's cool if that's your reality. But that's not legal's reality. I don't need social media when it comes to this gaming. I know what I've done. I got a history about it. And other people know what I've done. This isn't about sitting up here swaying with people, gamers' emotions about a console. Man, get out of here, man. Go write an article. Go do something constructive. Go teach people what the greatness of gaming. Teach people about the things that you see in the aspects to what makes the gaming community so great. No matter what platform you're on, talk about something, man.
Yeah.
That's not substance.
Look for your Oya fan, man. That platform is amazing still. So look for those guys and give them the support.
I got Mr. Kima. I didn't forget about him.
Is he there?
I didn't forget about you, Mr. Kima. It's popping down. I just wanted to say that to him tonight. It's popping down. So keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your lookout on your Xbox, man. The bomb is dropping on that bad boy. So I just hope you have fun. Thanks for all your support, Mr. Kima, throughout the years. And that's just something I wanted to do for you, my brother. So thanks for everything, man. Just keep an eye out. It's hitting. It's gonna hit your Xbox tonight. And Sony's been band-aiding themselves since 2002. Anybody that wants to know about it, I did a 3-part series. All you gotta do is scroll down on my videos. I talked about all this stuff, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I got it out there. I put it on my channel. It's there. So it's pretty much for seekers, man. Everything is there. It's all there. It's all there, man. And the funny part is, I even spoke about, and I read it out. What's funny is how the other companies were seeing it. They were calling Sony out since 2002, people. Band-aiding themselves. They never was healing themselves, man. They were just putting Band-Aids on those wounds. And now they running out of Band-Aids. The exclusive talk isn't working because the console's raggedy. All right? Can't even get your 4K gaming out of that thing. If you do, you're squeezing everything out of it like an orange just to make that happen. Then you got an overclocked console that's running hot.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You got a fan that's blowing like a prostitute in the mid-80s.
Whoa. Keep it clean. Whoa.
I did. I said she's blowing in the mid-80s, man.
A working girl. Okay.
Exactly. Putting in work. You got I don't get it, man. And nobody wants to, you know what really baffles me, Tech?
What grinds your gears?
Is how we have something as beautiful as the X, right? And the S. and there's hardly any articles written about the greatness of them. Think about it. From Kotaku all the way to IGN, they don't even talk about these.
No, the only time they want to is when something negative like today.
Something negative happens. That's it.
Yeah. Or like the other day.
Nobody's talking about how Microsoft really pushed this gaming stuff forward with AMD. They don't even talk about AMD. You would think, okay, well, you don't like Microsoft, talk about AMD. They don't even do that. They're mad at AMD because AMD did the major partnership with Microsoft. So they're mad. Oh, I don't want to buy no graphic card. You don't buy no damn graphic card, no way.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all out here talking about PlayStation 5, you don't even have them. Like, shut up. Like, who are you kidding? Y'all don't even have the console. Out here capping. You out here, you know what, man? Remember that? Remember the little guns, the cap guns?
The little red things?
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. That's what they do, man. They're out here capping. Pop, 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 pop. Sound like little firecrackers, man. They're not doing anything. Fireballs, thank you, man, for coming out, brother. Louis L., thanks for coming out, man. We clowning tonight. We want to say thanks to everybody. Fully all y'all, man. All y'all that came out late tonight to bug out with us, man.
Yeah, it's a late night edition.
It's a late night edition. You know what I'm saying? It's how we do it out here in Texas on a Friday night. Late night edition. This is Di-RRec Gaming up all night. Up all night.
Up all night.
For the grown and sexy gamers, you know, up all night. Dial 1-800
Di-RRec
5 Xbox to get your exclusive only one-on-one call with one of your top-notch gamers, where you can talk about Game Pass and all the games you beat for a week for just $1. Holla. Hey, everybody, you know what? That's about it.
Yep.
You know, I've laughed all I could laugh. Thank you, donkeys. Thank you for surrendering. I mean,
man, they give me. I have to thank them though.
Thank you for gracefully acknowledging and bathing yourself with the L's. Thank you for taking a shower.
Yeah,
today.
It's, I gotta give them a huge thanks though to the Sony community, because they gave me a lot of great material for my Sony Can Do No Wrong series. I mean, it's been like nonstop. I have a listings of what I want to do next. I just have to find the time to do it.
Right. It's funny, man.
And then kind of you know a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm not bragging or anything like that. It's just it's funny because I'll take a topic.
All right, Abdul.
I'll take a topic of what's going on, just like this MLB thing, or the SSD not being expandable, and I do it on the fly. I have nothing thought out when I do these recordings. I just come on and start blabbing away, and just kind of takes off on its own.
Well, man, you speak from the heart, so I mean it's not rehearsed. You just come on in there, man, and that's how you're supposed to do it. I mean, that's the only way to do it, man.
But I have to give them. But I gotta give that community a huge thanks, man, because they gave me so much material.
Jack, I've never seen a day like this, man. I'm serious. Like they topped it. Like now today, it's gonna be hard to beat, but they'll find a way to beat it. Trust me, they'll find a way to beat it.
Yeah, they'll get another remaster.
Yeah,
they're like that. Check this out. We paid $70 for this.
Right. So you know what? To my Sony fans out there, man, keep showing everybody that paying $70 for old games is art. Paying for your games, period, is the best way to do things. Keep it up. I mean,
keep it up.
Keep it up, man. Y'all, you know, we see that there's some hiccups going on, but I'm pretty sure y'all gonna take care of that and get that all fixed up. So when you get back, fixed up, all that stuff that's going on over there, you're gonna get back to gaming. You're gonna keep showing us why y'all are, you know, top-notch gamers, and you know, y'all are validated by the money you spend on your video games. And listen, I'm not here to debate that. I'm just here to say, hey, at the end of the day, just show it to us, man, and we're good. Shake your hand, or if you don't want to shake your hand, we'll salute you. Walk away, man, and just and be mumbling to ourselves like, man, I met a true gamer, and feel good about that. I mean, you're not gonna be talked about. You're gonna be exalted. I mean, that dude was a gamer, but I mean, pigs fly. I'm dreaming. So I'm hoping that one of the donkeys in our community step up and actually start showing that they actually beat these games and play these games, put hours in and things like that. That's all we demand over here, man. And everything else would be cool. But I guess I'm dreaming. So it is what it is. Tech, you got anything to say, man?
Just have a great weekend. Godzilla is tomorrow for me, so I cannot wait to go watch it.
You guys and girls, thanks for coming out. Always humble. Di-RRec Gaming. We the streets of the Xbox community. Thanks for the super chat. Well, not the super chat, but you got our super in the chat room. Thanks for all y'all's comments. Me and Tech love it, man. We have fun doing this stuff. Yo, go check out Tech on Twitter and on YouTube. Check him out. It's Technoblast. That's his channel. So you can't miss it. Spell it the same way he has it up here. Let me show that right there. You spell it right there. Check out some of his video content, man. It's good. And like I said, man, if you like what we're about, man, we're about this gaming. We're about this news. We're about this Xbox life over here. We're about this community, man. A lot of people, they falter. It's hard. I'm not going to sit up here in front. You don't get the people look at this type of style of being an Xbox fan. They look at this negative, because they think because if you rep Xbox, you don't play games, or if you never had another console and all that. And that's not true. I have a lot of consoles. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it. Old and new. And I want to do a parody on it. Tech, I really do. I want to do a parody, but I've never been the type of person that validated my gaming status by the consoles I've had, because I come from that era that told that that's a lie. That you would hardly ever see anybody with two consoles when I was growing up. And you played that one console till the wheels fell off.
Oh yeah, it was one or the other.
It was one or the other, man. And nobody cared that you had the other one. Nobody cared. All right. But what made the Sega and the Nintendo thing so great was because it taught us how to respect consoles. Nobody wanted Sonic on Nintendo. Nobody wanted Mario on Sega. So the fact that we understood that those two characters belong where they belong, people respected the brands. Hey, if you want Sonic, go buy your Sega. Hey, you want Mario, go buy your Nintendo. And that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And we played games. If you went over your friend's house and he didn't have what you had, you played on his console. And that's just the way it is with us, man. We do this because we got tired of seeing the bias. You see it in the news, everywhere you look. It's always somebody being negative towards Xbox. After a while, you get tired of seeing that. And you want to say something and do something in the community that is the language of this community. And I just want to say, each and every time we get up on here, man, y'all never fail us by showing that language and that real community of gaming that Xbox brings to each and every one of us. Y'all never fail at that. And that's the key. After a while, people will start to see it. They'll start to, understand why you are like you are. There's nothing wrong with liking Xbox and sticking to Xbox. There's nothing wrong with that. They just want people to feel like there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. If all you want is an Xbox, there's nothing wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, who cares? You're the one buying the console. If you like it, that's what you like. Who cares? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? At the end of the day, is what you like. and you have a community that likes you for what you like, and at the end, and you stay in your lane. You don't see legal running around here in these fields and going over in Nintendo. I'm new legal and I have an Xbox. Well, why? Well, if you said you have an Xbox, why are you over here in the Nintendo land? Makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be stupid about this stuff. You know, just be who you are, man. You're gonna get the respect. Be who you are. I came to Twitter and I ain't never faltered. There, like I said, there's no confusion about what legal is about. You can love me, you can hate me, but I don't even worry about that, right? My thing is standing for what I like and staying consistent on it. I don't have to sit up here and play the industry games. I know all of this stuff. Oh, and people want to say, well, you know, I criticize Microsoft. Well, why? Why? Why would you add on to what automatically gets done to them if you claim to be an Xbox fan? Oh, I just want to be critical. Now, you just want to be phony so people think that, oh, you this person that shoots straight. Nah, man, come on, bro. Because you didn't start out like that. Nobody's gonna come on with their YouTube channel starting off like that because they know what's gonna come with that. It's gonna come that backlash. So don't wait till you get when the streets get you successful, and then all of a sudden you're this real person. Get the hell out of here, man. I didn't want to hear that dumb stuff, man. Get the hell out of here. I ain't never changed since I popped up on here. It's been Xbox with the new legal day one. Period. Bottom line. Putting the jersey on. You see me with my hat on. You see me with my Xbox shirt on. I'm Xbox. So what? If that hurts your feelings, so what? It's going to be a long year for you. Because even here, I'm wearing my bandana. I'm in my cartoon image wearing my Xbox bandana. If that makes you mad, so what? They get that's it. Ashtray. They get a YouTube channel and turn Hollywood, fam. They start acting like they celebrities, bro. I don't get it. Like they're gonna get a star, like they're gonna get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Life, right? Walk of Fame, rather. They're gonna get a star there. They're gonna get to put their name in one of those squares. It's hilarious, dude. And this is gaming. This is all about gaming, man. And people have lost their minds over this stuff. Tomorrow I'll be gaming, man. I hope I put some game. I want to record, man. I think I'm gonna go live and play some games and have the chat open. I guess I'm gonna have some fun tomorrow. I'm gonna give me some good rest. But yo, man, listen. This is why I appreciate y'all, man. This journey of mine has been something else. It really has. And because it was hard, it was worth it. The whole way through, it was worth it. And to see that y'all wanted to see Di-RRec Gaming remain is what really pushed me. You know, it makes you feel special, man. It makes you feel good, you know, and that you're doing something that your community wants you to stick around, you know. It makes you stuff like this, man. When you see stuff like that, you know, and to be honest with you, Ashtray Gaming, I'm like you. Deep down, it ain't even about the followers, right? It's like leaders, man. I want people to be leaders, right? We just need some good Xbox leaders out here that can hold the torch down, man. Like the Xbox community deserves. We don't deserve neutrals. We don't want neutrals, bro. I don't give a damn about you being a neutral. I don't care about how many damn consoles you have. That ain't got nothing to do with the Xbox community. All right? Doesn't make you no better gamer than the next damn person because you have, I got all 3 consoles, so I can talk. Well, I got 1 console. I'm still gonna talk. Like, who cares that you got 3 consoles? Who cares? then that just means you got more work to do. Go game. Get off Twitter. You got 3 consoles. Why are you on Twitter? Why are you on Twitter? I go to all the consoles. Why are you on Twitter? It makes no sense. You got gaming to do. So no, legal's gonna make it easy for myself. I got an Xbox. Why? Because the Xbox gives me everything that I need. I got Game Pass. I got backwards compatibility. I got exclusives. I got great first-party games. I got a big, great community. I got clubs. I don't need to go anywhere. I don't have the urge to feel like, oh, I need to go over here just so I can say, oh, I played that game with you. It was a good game. And people, oh, look, see, he agrees with us. He agrees with our feelings. Oh, yeah, he agrees with our feelings. So I'm going to go and support him. Man, get the hell out of here.
Get out of here.
Not building my community off no weak ass shit like that. Get out of here. That's corny, man.
Yeah.
That's corny.
Like the what's up guy, corny.
Look, man, that stuff is corny. You know what I'm saying? You can't even catch me acting like that. That's not even in my DNA. I'm proud to have real gamers, man, regardless of what they play on, come in here and just support. You know, that part about it is the best feeling, Tech. And I know for a fact that the Xbox community is the best gaming community. I know for a fact. It took the arcade community, man. It really did. Xbox Live took that feeling and put it into a console. I've never understood the magic of how they did that, but they did it. And it's good to be a part of this community. You see our leaders out here, right? They interact with us. They game with us. They're down to earth with us. That's our community, man. That's our community. You know, we're out here. Now Xbox is on top of the world. You know, it took us a while, but we hung in there as a community. We didn't fold. We kicked people out that can't walk this walk. Don't be trying to come back in here. You're the same coward you was when the community decided to kick you out. You ain't changed. You that same clown. We see you over there. It's like I said, y'all gonna take our trash, right? As if they're gonna better your community when you accept them. What are they gonna do over there? The same thing. They're gonna give you nothing. And look at them today. What did they give their community? Nothing. Look at them. They folded. Xbox community, I don't know if anybody else said it, but the new league's gonna say it tonight. I'm proud of each and every one of y'all. You did what you had to do. You stayed firm and you proved the point. And man, is that point being felt. Keep gaming. Keep having fun. Keep enjoying the community. Keep posting your tweets. Keep buying those games. Keep supporting Game Pass. And most importantly, y'all, be safe out here during these hard times that we're in. But that's enough. It's the new legal, man, with my man Techno Blast. And we about to get up out of here. But I always remember, keep it gaming. And most importantly, y'all, chase that one up in life. We out of here. Peace.
Good night, everybody.